YouTube stream has started, I believe. Any second now. Okay, yeah. YouTube should be live. So, I'm going to just preface this for our YouTube viewers, right? Because there's been a little bit of confusion in regards to my titles on my YouTube VOD live streams. So, I'm currently multi-streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. The title of said streams for both involve a command tier list that will take you and direct you to my actual tier list video that's uploaded to my YouTube channel. This stream itself is not the tier list. Hence why it's a command in the title and not a real title of any way, shape, or form. That being said, let's get on with the stream. Let's do some keys. Let's have some fun. I'm a warrior main. I'm always in trouble. True. The warrior pro warrior is looking kind of good. Okay, so what dungeons are actually available? I think all of them are available now, right? Interesting. Yeah, they're all available now. That's kind of goated. That's nice. I think I kind of want to send a. We'll send like a low gambit just to start. Just test out the fish stick change. Because apparently they removed the fish sticks, or they made them not a totem anymore. I don't know what that exactly means. I hope that just means they've removed them. And they've given up on the idea of trying to make them like playable. I'm not getting an invite, chat. Oh my god, has it started? People don't want to invite me because I'm not a paladin or something. There's a lot of confusion around rushing Jadewind versus special delivery at the moment. And I think a lot of people underestimate how Walk with the Ox works when it comes to rushing Jadewind. Rushing Jadewind literally makes Walk with the Ox procs like a lot more often. It has an ICD, of course, but like you're almost never proccing it on its ICD, right? So let's join Gladski. Or Gladski. No way he declined me. You fucker. Might try Signet. How Signet feels. Because with Master of Harmony, you can actually play, as long as you don't play Chi Burst, not Chi Burst, as long as you don't play Chi Surge, you can actually use Signet combination with Weapons of Order. It's pretty nice. It does mean I'll have to rebind my Rushing Jade one there. think I want to focus on Monk and Paladin at the moment. I kind of miss Shadowlands, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I know that's not been said by like anyone ever. But I actually think Shadowlands was goated. Like for dungeons. I think the dungeons were really good. I actually need to go through and make a bunch of UI changes soon. TM. Hey, what's up? Can I play with you? I think we have a full group right now. What happened to my UI? Well, it's for some reason it's been converted to a raid. What? MDH 660. This is PTR. We're not playing live. Jeez. How we doing today? I'm doing very good, Rand. How are you, man? What's happened to my UI? Oh, I see what's happened. There we go. It reset for some reason. I actually want to bump this out slightly. I know, but I do DPS. I'm very confused. It's PTR, your eye level doesn't matter. And we have a full group right now.
Hey, how you doing?
Tazavesh. Do I actually have flasks? I'm not even sure. Oh yeah, I do. Had fun playing some PTR too without you actually, but it's just not the same. Never the same.
5, 4.
Alright, let's try this out.
2, 1.
Hold. Entry is restricted. Surrender your weapons on
Zen State sounds really good in theory, but I don't actually know how. Oh no, I'm playing Shadowpan. Oh, it's doomed.
Lethal force authorized.
I don't want to play Shadowpan, man. Can we reset? Yo, Stitchy. That's a name I haven't seen in a while. Meowdy.
That Psy cartel has lost control of the docks. I need someone competent to sort it out for them.
You enjoying the dungeons? Yeah, it feels good to be in back in some of these older dungeons. I do like my Tazavesh. I do like the dungeon pool for next season. It is looking very good. Yeah, Tazavesh. I actually haven't done Gambit since they changed the fish sticks. So they changed the fish sticks to be Omega cursed and bad, where they instantly spawned.
3, 2, 1.
But then they changed them again, and I think they've removed them, but I'm not sure.
Entry is restricted. Surrender your weapons and follow me.
Surely we can come to an alternate agreement?
There will be no
Oh, my signet's on cooldown still.
You have been randomly selected for death.
Oh. Okay, this is fine. I'm kind of like trapped. There we go. I think I missed my chi burst, you know. Oh no, I didn't. How you been? How's life? Yeah, I've been good, man. How you been? You keeping well?
Surrender. All contraband will trigger the alarm. Intruders in my city. Not for long. You should never have come to Tazavesh, stranger. Drop your weapons, or I will seize them.
Also heard nothing about heroics bit so far.
Let us hear how loud you can scream.
Yeah, of course they'll be done. I don't know about running into a pack. Like, I get not wanting to be stuck in a cage, but killing yourself is a bit drastic, my friend.
Tazavesh, stranger. All contraband will be confiscated.
By going semi-pro PUBG, played scrims for like a year with a team, and just got super burnt out. Now we got through the last part of EWC group stage. Shit. That's big. Close to hitting finals. Back on the WoW grind. Now gonna raid again. Nice, man. That's huge. That is massive. Oh, it really wasn't dying, huh?
You should never have come to Tazavesh, stranger. Drop your weapons, or I will seize them. Return to me. Prepare to be interrogated.
Oh, he did not go far enough. He was probably dead. Yeah.
A necessary tragedy. Unfortunately, we have now thrown the ire of cartel so.
Yeah, it was good fun doing keys back in Shadowlands together. Good times, good times. I think I've still got clips on my channel of us like playing together. Left side is more boring, but it is what it is. Like when Nate was reforming every week. What are you talking about? Pretty sure I just activated the dog RP, so therefore we're gonna have to play the dogs. And I really don't want to play the dogs. Yeah. Like, hate playing this mob because everyone just holds cooldowns on it. And it takes 80 years. It's the typical single target mob. Yeah, these dogs suck. At least I can play the cats with something here.
Cartel Zai has a profitable venture. Hopefully, this inclines them to aid our own.
What I need is a distraction. The kind with sharp teeth. This beast will do nicely. Wait, how did that
I talked to Sonny the other day. God, it's been forever since I've spoken to Sonny.
Responsible for any loss of limb that occurs during this demonstration.
How's the boy doing? Hazel's dead. I missed his rage baits. Sounds about right. I'll just hold on to this vitality. And we can pull on boss. Pulling boss. And my teammate here. Whoa. I'm like full trolling this rotation. Want to believe Brew meta? I remember Vengeance Demon Hunter exists. Brew is only ever going to be meta if physical comp is meta. Or like really, really good. Brew will not be meta unless that's like a thing.
Thank you all. That concludes our demonstration.
Believe me, I want to be a Brew believer as much as the next guy. But it just won't happen unless physical comp is a thing.
Now's my chance. That axe is mine. They thought variable dimension tumblers would keep me out? Pathetic.
I'm like trying to see when the other boss comes down.
Come to mama. Uh-oh. The curse is real. All realms will drown in.
Yo, get the orbs in the corner, man. Hello?
Submit. Come, be devoured. Death binds you.
Took me a while, but I found one of my old friends. Surprised me if it hasn't picked her up. Fiona. Recognize the name, but I can't remember who that is.
Death binds you.
We just leave it there. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Be devoured! Death binds you!
You saved our menagerie. Well, what is left?
Overall, like, it's probably pretty low.
A simple matter.
It's not amazing. Not awful though.
We ask only for Cartel Zai's signature.
Our signature is a fair trade, especially if it results in your departure.
How much do you want to bet someone ninja pulls the pack here?
A friend here may be of help in acquiring Zoe's signature.
Somebody help! This place is a disaster!
Wait, who is that? Where is Basim?
The only oh yeah, Monk Ting. Yeah, I remember him. I don't have nice words to say about that man. How's Doggo? She's in the vets at the moment. We had to take her back today. Having a pancreatitis flare up, unfortunately. Fuck is it? It's over here. Gotta be the vet's best friend at this point. Yeah.
Goods and services.
You're telling me.
You struck a hard bargain. Good show.
Too far away. For you, I offer only the finest.
I had to use exploding keg just for threat there. Not ideal, but it's fine. Some dungeon changes? Yeah, there were some nice dungeon changes. I haven't... This is the first dungeon I'm doing though, so I haven't actually like seen any of them. Oh, I didn't put it down in the actual thing. Oops. Remember the officer mage in pieces? Don't. Don't.
More entertainment!
A harmonic surge should be higher, to be fair. I need to get a tracker for my harmonic surges. When I worked as one, I was told to take £600 per hour as baseline for no test. Jesus. Must be nice. I think they removed fish sticks. I think. Why did I put it down?
A round of applause, please, for our next musical act.
Why did I just use that back to back? I used double what's it called? Celestial Infusion back to back because of input delay. I like pressed it and then it wasn't going off, so I pressed it again and then I just used both. Someone made money and it's not me.
This is not that kind of establishment.
No, that's not him. And there's a warrior boy.
To play, degenerates.
Get out of our club. Get out of our club.
Oh. Our kicks have not been the greatest on this boss.
You do not want me to intervene.
Here, you know what? We're coming up to the most goated reason why Brewmaster is meta in this dungeon. It's literally to speed taunt this stupid boss. Get him on the stage faster.
You will never play in this town again.
We could send last here, but yeah, I think it's better for mail room. We're not breaking this.
Closing time.
Pity. The band broke.
It must have just had 0 dam. Let me make a weak order for Harmonic Surge. After we get ported out, of course. EV wasn't enough, so no. I don't remember there being a mage officer in pieces. I could be wrong now. Or misremembering. Body certainly wasn't an officer. Yep. Oh wait, fish sticks get damaged by AoE abilities now, so they're actually killable. That's such a goated change. Thank god. They ruined Halls of Atonement. It is kind of like shit, but it's less so because they ruined it and more so because you don't have a Venfear anymore. Like the Stoneborn slashers, they changed them. They're awful to play, and because you don't have a Venfear to get rid of them, it just the dungeon doesn't feel great. Why is Sound of Silence playing? By the way, I'm gonna go ahead and openly say this. K-pop Demon Hunters is a vibe. I watched it. The songs, they slap. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. I feel like old Halls of Atonement would be so much more counterplayed if they did nothing. I'm not sure. I feel Halls of Atonement is one of those dungeons. Like, it feels like they're trying to do what they did with Motherlode. Motherlode, they actually successfully made trash off. Because back in the day in Motherlode, you used to skip everything after the second boss. Literally everything. And some of the changes they implemented for last season actually made the trash after that boss playable. And I feel like they tried to go that route with Halls of Atonement, but my god, is it misery, or like is the area after first boss just misery? It's like they want you to try and avoid skipping or making skipping trash feel necessary. But yeah, I don't know. Having so many Reavers and them applying a stacking Mortal Strike to the tank is ridiculous. The fact that one of them applies a 50% Mortal Strike is insane. MS is 5% now. I mean, that's a bit better. I see Monksy playing Press the Advantage. How much worse is this than a Tiger Palm? Hard to say. I don't really have numbers on Press the Advantage. I'm pretty sure he's just testing it out to see how it actually feels and plays. I hate when they make it so you're forced to literally clear the whole dungeon. No options, just choose to force to play every bad pack in the dungeon. They love to do this to old dungeons. Yeah, they do. They love to do this in new dungeons as well, to be fair. Like, they changed the count in, I can't remember what dungeon it was. I remember they changed the count in the Necrotic Wake when they brought it back, and it was so misery. Halls of Atonement was bad as well. If you tried to do a route from Shadowlands, Halls of Atonement just sucked. We need Bloodlust. This new lever penalty thing is just a FF15, right? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, what do you want? Have a good one. What's up? Be good.
You just nog it, ignore it, and or have it on PTR. Yeah, pretty much. I feel like it is something that only like low keys are gonna take note of. Like pugging low keys, people are gonna care about it, but doing higher keys, no one's gonna care. Let's make Nunu Ghost Cleanser character. Boggers. I'm sure there will be freaks that were hostage. Oh, 100%. They're definitely. I mean, I've been held hostage on PTR already. I guess how many high keys can we do day one with our gear if you got PTR gamers? I feel like, so what's our gear now? So we're about 30 eye levels higher than we are on live. No, not even actually. We're more like 15, 20 eye levels at most. Higher than we are on live right now. So chances are you could probably do like 16, 17s week one, maybe.
5,
I'd be very surprised if a 17 didn't get smacked out week one.
1.
I'd be very surprised. Yeah, no, with no new gear. That's just like last season gear. I'd be very surprised if a 16 or a 17 didn't get like absolutely demolished.
We will break you like all the rest.
Honestly, what I did here is actually really bad. You should always use Black Ox Brew in combination with like Weapons of Order pretty much. You lose so much damage not pressing it. Because it makes your Dave stomp. Oh, they changed this to double obliterator? No, that's not good. Triple obliterator means we don't have a dispel for one of the curses. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, but like really energy starved. Leah's dead. Oh, good crit. Yeah, triple obliterator is banned. Have you noticed any threat issues on big packs with the cloak proc? No. I haven't. What are the mobs that they changed in this port? I feel like something is definitely different. It's double collector. Double collector, one obliterator. Interesting.
We'll stop you.
Pump is doing a little bit of damage. I don't know if my recoil for Harmonic Surge is working for some reason. Kind of annoying that the patrol is there. Been a while. Spectre of Harmony pumping up the set. Siphon being a cast now is actually such a good change. That is a W change, Blizzard, as the kids would say. Troll's in a good spot. I don't really want to use another Celestial Infusion charge here. I'm gonna drag these into next ball.
CC.
CC's running out. Hunter wasn't getting it, so I just went and did it. Siphon Life being a cast now is actually so insane now. It makes this dungeon so much, like, easier, honestly. Because Siphon Life doesn't recast either. So, big good change.
CC.
The Houndsmaster pulled. Fuck. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, good spin. Need to get out of here though, after this next slam. Okay, a little bit. Did that slam go on a treant? This might be a little bit close to the slasher. Hopefully no one pulls it. Otherwise I'm not going to have a fun time. I don't want to use this Weapons of Order. Touch of Death now. Boom. Big burst. That doesn't seem too bad of a pull, to be honest. Rest in peace, that man. Stomp is doing work and I love it.
The master will stop you.
This many eviscerators is kind of dangerous, though. I will admit. Could definitely pull those groundskeepers on boss, I reckon. They pulled a slasher. No. Nice. Nice. Look at this big WoW analyst. Yo, Swift. How you doing, friend? I kind of want to hold infusion for when the ads spawn. They should be spawning soon. Mate, you have some gold for me? Do I? Nice talking to you again, mate. See you around. Gotta go make dinner. Alright, enjoy dinner, man. It was nice yapping. I barely have my own gold. Actually, I'm pretty sure my gold is the gold you gave me last time. I don't want to get out of this corner. I want to hold weapons for next pool, I think. It shouldn't be long until next pool, actually. Only 200 mil HP. I got greedy. Hello there, Big Daddy. Nice. Whatever you do. Nice. I owe a lot of people gold. I'm pretty sure I also owe Woost gold. Look on it. Hey, Nathan. The hell? What did I do? Why am I being called Nathan? Get away, I'm gonna run a break, so I figured. Wait.
Your penance is at hand!
I wonder if I die if a bolt goes through. And the speed taunt the ghost. Make sure it goes in ASAP. Why am I being pinged?
Their pain shall enlighten you.
Boom.
Their pain shall enlighten you.
Speed taunt is actually like super underrated on this boss.
Their pain shall enlighten you.
Are you still the main tank now when now is in method, or now when Andy are tanking and I'm an analyst?
Their pain shall
I am fulfilling an analyst role. I think weapons of order back soon.
pain shall enlighten.
I'm actually going to use it here. Use Ox as well.
Their pain shall enlighten you. Their pain shall enlighten you.
I have a Twitter post explaining it all. I don't know if I've got it in a command though. Nice. Let's hope this guy gives 6.18% count. Rest in peace, that guy. That method have like 10 analysts already. I don't actually know the exact number off the top of my head. No, you're fine, don't worry.
I tire of your boorish presence. It seems I must deal with you myself. Be gone, rabble!
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop my
Your
Celestial Infusion already.
does you. I am losing my patience.
12 on the poster, yeah, that sounds about right.
Pitiful wretches.
We each do different things though and contribute to different things. It's not like Analyst is an overarching term when it comes to the WoW space.
Out of my way! You are no match for my power! I am losing my patience. I am losing my patience. The anima overflows.
Please soak, please soak. There we go. This boss is always like a heart attack for me. It's just like hoping and praying that someone's gonna soak.
You were never up to par. Out of my way.
Yeah, I'm covering tank stuff. Me and Marana. Marana's more generalized, but I'm more specific.
Out of my way. I have anima to
Holy, what was that? It was like a random burst of damage. Accidentally pressed W and moved forward. Oops.
What? Did the
Ow.
master? You are beneath my contempt.
Good to know I can tank down to 17 now.
Match for my power. I am losing my patience.
Gonna dampen and stand in this. We have weapons of order coming back.
My patience. You are no match for my power.
Just gonna spend my vitality now because the boss is dead. Mythic Keystone. You see, by the way, now UI is sponsored by Spot First. Who do we pay to sponsor up? Not actually sure. Now UI is still pretty good though. Time is actually pretty close, even with a low amount of deaths. My overall was lower than it could have been. Brand of Ceaseless Eye at top damage overall in a dungeon just because I was chaining. Kind of crazy. I was talking to Porsey the other day actually. I got him to try out a Breath of Fire build, and he hated it. It is pretty bad. I like my damage breakdown and his damage breakdown are very different though. His harmonic surge is top. Oh, he wasn't playing Ceaseless Eye. That's interesting. Yeah, but my harmonic surge is top. His chi burst, or yeah, his harmonic surge is top. Mine, I guess mine is also top if you don't include Ceaseless Ire. That makes sense. My stomp damage is my stomp damage is higher. My tiger palm's way lower. What actually percentage is it? His did 7.7, mine did 6.9. I think it's just variation in crits, to be fair. In a lot of cases. Scaling was 710. Did you see that log I sent you, by the way, the Eco Dome? I did not. Send me a log. Looking. What am I looking at? Want to review the tank there? It's kind of hard to really like grasp just general points about a tank from a log. Let's see. This is active DPS. Where are we going? Gambit? Down to go Gambit. Ceaseless Eye is a bit low, which suggests that he let his stacks drop multiple times. Harmonic Surge is good. It's high. Aspect of Harmony is correct. Chi Burst is a bit low, which suggests that he's not actually using it in Aspect of Harmony windows. His stomp damage is fairly low, which suggests that he's not actually purifying as often as he should be during the Zal windows. The Tiger Palm is... Tiger Palm? Yeah, Tiger Palm's a bit low. Shouldn't... When you're playing Master of Harmony, it shouldn't really be competing with Keg Smash. Blackout Kick's fine. Exploding Keg. Chances are if he wasn't using D-Burst inside Aspect of Harmony windows, he wasn't using Exploding Keg inside it either. How many times did I cast Rising Sun Kick in that dungeon? 163, so he was losing... It's a 29-minute dungeon, similar to the dungeon I just did, so he's missing out on a bunch of Rising Sun Kick casts. 29-minute dungeon, he's missed a lot of Blackout Kick casts as well. Touch of Death. Doesn't look like he's using it to execute mobs. He's using it just when it's available, which has both pros and cons, but he is doing less damage because of it. Spinning Crane Kick 26 casts, it's kind of whatever. Expel Harm 83 casts, it's kind of whatever. Cracking Jade Lightning, yeah, whatever. Yeah. There you go.
Be careful out there.
Overall on logs are lower than the details. Yeah, they always are.
You have my undivided attention.
Would be interesting to see how you derive this from logs. It's just like when you've done enough keys and you've looked at enough damage breakdowns, you can kind of like see outliers. Like you can see things that are abnormal. I can literally just like, I think they said it'll be 2 minutes. So I can literally just put it up on stream and show. So like, I'll do it real quick. So this. So you go to damage done. You go to his damage breakdown. I don't really care about the overall number. I only care about his actual breakdown, how much damage his abilities are doing, and his cast amounts. So harmonic surge. This is where it should be. Brand of Ceaseless Ire. This is lower than it should be. It is an eco dome, so there is like some downtime in between pulls, so it could suggest why this is actually lower than it should be, because this should be like up here with harmonic surge. So it could just come down to that, or the fact, or that there was too much downtime in between pulls and he wasn't chaining enough. Aspect of harmony is kind of fine where it is. It probably could have been a little bit higher. Chi burst is lower than it should be. It's with where it's sitting on his damage breakdown, and that kind of suggests that he's not using it inside of aspect of harmony windows for the 20% damage increase. If you actually look, his average hit was 3.28 million. If you look at mine, my average hit was somewhere between like 4.7 and 2.1, and that's with me lowballing crits. So it's like, yeah. And you can look at stomp damage. His stomp damage is a lot lower, albeit it does get broken up into invoke Nazal and stomp damage. His stomp damage is significantly lower. Does the scaling change that? No, it doesn't. Where things are on the damage breakdown doesn't really change that. As for like the actual damage numbers, like me comparing this right here, like it'll change it slightly, but not that much. Keg Smash and Tiger Balm, this is really odd anomaly with these two being literally side by side. In fact, it's, as Master of Harmony, it's a big anomaly that Keg Smash is above Tiger Palm. Exploding Kegs, whatever. Rushing Jadewind, 211 casts. If we actually look at the uptime of this, I can't be bothered to go and look, but you can actually look at the uptime of it, and chances are he won't have 100% uptime. Rising Sun Kick casts are lower in a 2955 dungeon, 140 cast of Rising Sun Kick. That's pretty low. Touch of Death. His average cast was 8.6 mil. He has a 20 mil health pool, give or take a little bit. So average cast should be higher than that baseline. He has Elemental Focusing Lens, which is very, very odd. Just picked that up as well. His embellishments are wrong, but yeah. Group is ready, so am I. Alright, let's send it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't actually have any potions. Oh no, I have some. Just bind it there. I actually hate rushing Jadewind inside of Lust windows. It feels so awkward. I'm going to assume that was double water bolt cast going off behind us that no one kicked. Okay, my stacks on my brand are going to start dropping, so I need to get in combat ASAP. I've already dropped 2 stacks, 3 stacks. Now I'm back in combat. How long do you plan to stream today? Not too long, because I'm actually raiding with Method on retail in the evening. So probably for a couple more hours. Not too bad. Okay. Giant is still pretty high. Like, can't really chain. I can maybe chain after the next stomp. We can go now. Good luck. Good grips. Huge vortex. Nice, nice. Love to see it. Waiting with who? Method.
Power eludes your grasp, Paladin. A tenet of your cartel.
Power without wisdom leads to ruin, Solier.
Wisdom fares against the might of the Titans.
You are unworthy to lay claim to these relics. You desecrate these halls. Burn, interlopers!
I couldn't click on that mob for some reason. What have I got? There's one dead. Nice. Clean. You say 19? Feels like 17 maybe on live? But no, I haven't really done any keys on live, I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't sure how much damage that cast was gonna do going through on me, so I just used the fuse. Nice. I have weapons of order soon. Gonna save Chi Burst for the next couple of ads. We're definitely getting another phase regardless, so it doesn't matter too much about stopping these guys. I think the Warlock got a little bit confused there. Is next week running M0 on all your character and pre-mades are? Yeah. I think so. That was a good trap actually. Nice. I wasn't too far behind Vedan on boss damage, to be fair.
A taxing journey, but our path remains true.
I can tank it.
Oh, you have a talent for acquiring intriguing artifacts. This was found
Nice, he
among
started the
the
OP.
ruins of the Black Empire. Yes?
Ye have an eye for treasure. Not enough smarts to stay away from it.
Apologies, Captain. Please direct your grievances towards my associates.
Ah, you lot meddled with the wrong buccaneer.
Our captain is a dragon? Our captain is a dragon!
Cast going through. Oh. Oh. Woo! Little spicy. Oh! Woo! That's spicy with that many casts going through, I will admit. Whoa. Ouch. What's the healing looking like? Ah, just a small amount. That's fair. I didn't play my defensives particularly well there, but we lived. That's all that matters.
A chest of gold to whoever brings me their tongues. Take no prisoners.
We blow out the big guns, captain!
All hands on deck.
Yeah, boys. Okay. I wanted everyone to tuck in so we could actually like bait that without it being awful, but
Hands on deck.
alas, the tuck did not happen.
Take no prisoners.
Play these time bombs and we go.
Take no prisoners.
What a banger to come on.
All hands on deck!
Nice, nice.
Take no prisoners!
We're winning, we're winning. We're kind of sandwiched in here. Not ideal. There's like a small bait ahead here, so there's actually puddles already under the boss. It's fine, the boss is low. I missed one, yeah. There we go. Sucking in.
No, not the power you chase.
Hello there, Big Daddy.
Must you hound my every step?
You cannot control this power. The artifact belongs in a museum.
Only the withered and dead belong in museums, like your cartel. Your cartel has dissolved into dust. I choose to lead mine to glory.
Oh, I used that that's Celestial Infusion way too early. I still had Aspect of Harmony buff still up. So I just wasted a lot of it. Got bark roar off, so I'm gonna amp him now. I diffuse because I'm taking a lot of damage. Celestial Infusion now. Not sure what that knock was for, but it spooked me a little bit, I have to admit. Oof. We're a little bit overcount, but it's fine. Like I say that every time I come to Gambit, I'm not gonna lie. Imagine this comp with a warrior.
I will
I don't know if we would have got this far.
Guards, remove these pests. Oh, the stars.
And me nagging him about uptime on first boss. Yep. I might try special delivery on the next queue just to see how it feels. I don't know, playing special delivery without breath just sounds so turbo cursed.
Oh, the stars are mine. Guards, remove these pests.
Oh. I think that I got meleeed.
This power is vast. Bow before cartel's soul. You are nothing. How dare you hinder me?
Alright. Big Celestial Infusion.
The power of the first ones. Mine to control.
Dodging. Brew, Vesto, Shaman, Warrior, Feral. I would go kind of hard to be honest. Not having a Shaman in the group makes your damage so much lower on like Monk.
Mine to control.
Shaman buff is actually OP.
The power of the first ones. Mine to control.
I actually got hit. Oh.
Bow before
Oh, my weapons of order. This was a bad weapons of order.
you are nothing. How dare you hinder me? The tools of creation at my command. The realms. I can feel them all. The tools of creation at my command.
Feral players though, they are hard to find. Feral players are hard to find, and then good feral players are even harder to find. He's gonna port to the middle and waste all my aspect of harmony.
Bow before
God damn it.
cartel's soul.
Actually, I didn't lose much value from it.
You are nothing. You how dare you hinder me? The tools of creation at my command.
We have Black Ox Brew coming up.
The realms. I can feel them. All the power of the first ones. Mine to control.
Oops.
The power of the first ones. Mine to control.
How much health do I have when I fought Brew? That's a lot of HP. 31 million health when I fought Brew. Damn. Oh, we got the trinket chat. Let's go. No, I'm never gonna see this on live.
Artifacts for good reason. They are not meant for us. I am grateful our paths crossed, More Walker.
It's like how Brew plays with Resto Druid. It's just more simpler. It helps that Resto Druid is like super good as well.
Until our fortunes meet again.
Boom. I think you can do just that with like a proper route and less fish stick healing. Bow, 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 now, now, now. I don't know, chat. Like, it's so weird, right? Like, this is a 19 key, and it felt like, I don't know. I'm just sitting here with my brain off half the time, like just yapping and talking to chat. Like, it's a 19. It's not a low key. At least relative to season 2. Is this the Dark Flame Cleft of the new season? But then again, it can't, like, it's not even just that, but like Ecodome is basically the same. Ecodome's timer is really, really friendly. Like, the dungeon's not hard. You just have a ton of time. Like, I'm not doing good damage here. This is 4.4 mil overall is not good for Brewmaster in this dungeon, I feel like. I could have done so much more. What god comp for Brew would be for you? I'm currently looking at players and I don't know which classes I want to bring exactly. I think Resto Druid, either Enhancement or Ellie, whatever turns out to be better. I think in an ideal world it's Enhar over Ellie, but yeah. And then I think I don't know, it's a hard one. You have two variations pretty much. You have Resto Shaman, Fel Druid, Hunter, and then like I wanna be nice and include Warrior, but Warrior is just garbage right now. So like I feel like you just put literally any other DPS in. Like in comparison to the specs that are actually good, I feel like you gain more from just having something like a Frosty K in than you do having the attack power buff and warrior damage. I'd have to do the math on it, but I'm fairly sure that you gain more from having a Frosty K in the group than you do from having a warrior in the group. It's not that garbage, don't get me wrong, it's not that garbage, but it's like, what do you get more from? And if I'm talking god comp, then I'm gonna obviously pick the comp that offers not only the highest potential DPS, but you know, yeah. Frosty Outlaw. Yeah, I forgot about Outlaw. Outlaw is doing insane damage right now. So like, if I was to just put a random comp together, chances are I'd put you've either got the Resto Druid comp or the R-Shaman comp. The R-Shaman comp consists of like Resto Shaman, Fel Druid, Outlaw, Hunter, probably. Something like that. And then like with like maybe one of the DPS being interchangeable. And then you have the Resto Druid comp, which is like Resto Druid, Enhar/Ellie, whatever's better. And then Outlaw Hunter, maybe. Like those comps aren't particularly great because you lack a lot of CC in those comps. Like Hunter doesn't really bring a ton in regards to actual like CC and like AoE stops. It does have a good amount of single target stops, but AoE stops not so much. Like you could argue the case for Warrior to be put in the comp simply because it brings Shockwave. But like I feel like there are much more creative solutions to lacking AoE stops than just bringing a class that is numerically worse than the next best thing. Also for vibes, vibes are great. Vibes are great. Love vibes. Played with him quite a good amount. How many times did we even actually get to use Signet in this dungeon? 13 times. It's not too bad. I really want to get my harmonic surge recall to work. I'm not sure why it's not. Show your healing recap? Yeah, sure. Honestly, Glide did 34% or like 39% of his healing. 34% of his healing to me was overhealing. And I honestly feel like most of the healing he did to me was in the second boss trash area. Because of the amount of cast going through. Celestial Fortune, Gaiplins. I didn't play this dungeon particularly great. Celestial Infusion could be higher, Gaiplins could be higher. Ethereal Barrier is actually not too bad. The Ceaseless Eye trinket actually did okay defensively. Loki, I'd love to see a comp of Prop Pala, Resto Druid, Frost Mage, Destro Lock, and something like Havoc. Why are you willing that into existence? Prop Pala is going to be meta, by the way, though, chat. You heard it here first. Prop Paladin's 100. You probably didn't hear it first. I'm pretty sure people like Yoda and stuff have been saying it, but I've been saying it for a while now. I think Prop Paladin is absolutely ridiculous for this dungeon pool. And if you could actually live on the spec, then I think it's nuts. I think you'll just take the lesser damage and just suck it up to play with Prop Paladin. I think I've seen a good Havoc on PTR. I've seen a couple. Havoc is doing really good damage. I mean, it was only 710 eye level and a 19 key, and you didn't even break a sweat. I mean, 710 is kind of high. Is it 710? I'm pretty sure we're higher now, right? Aren't we 723 now? Pretty sure they changed the scaling. Yeah, it's 723 now. So we're like basically max mythic eye level now. First boss is going to be scary on Araka. Okay, let's go Arakara. After this key, I'll probably play some propeller. Pekko reckons week 1's 15s will be time. I think that is lowballing it. I think a 17 will be timed in week 1. It'll probably be like a 17 gambit or a 17 eco doom, something like that. I need to talent poison spell for this dungeon. It'll be 5 Brewmasters. Yep. Do a 20 on Paladin. Could do. I was watching Drogo last night. And he is definitely one of the better prop Paladins out there. For sure. Man's a machine. I feel like each spec kind of has players that like you think of when you think of it, right? Like for Paladin, for me, it's Drogo and Yoda. For DH, who do I think of for like Vengeance? Probably Kira. Kira and like Rare, the Chinese guy.
5, 4, 2,
who do I think of for Warrior? Pika, Sense. Those two are for Warrior. Who do I think of for like Brew? I think of Horsey, so Monksy, and Modrum. Did he get aggro on mobs? I feel like we just reset.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Yeah, he got jumped on by the Ravenous Crawlers. Why can I not release? There we go. They're definitely squishy. Bear's not squishy, no. That Bloody K guy, probably Reholy. Cryasis even. I mean, best bear. Oh. Yeah, I think Squishy comes to mind, although like I think he's a good bear player, don't get me wrong, but there's some interesting things going on in that man's life. Dorky comes to mind when I think of bear for sure, yeah. Who else? What's the other spec? Like I'm missing a spec. Unless I covered them all.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I do think that even though they are the most known, I think there are some better ones.
The void beckons us on.
Yeah.
Embrace it.
I think that can be said for a lot of them. I'm gonna have to tag these. Like, what is happening to you? I'm getting tilted. What is killing him?
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Yeah, but they're saying healer aggro, but what are they getting aggro on? Like, anyone with two eyes can see that it's healer aggro, but what is actually put, like, what is he getting threat from?
CC.
Ando's MDing, I bet, to sandbag. Why are you doing Badan like that?
5.
It was all a ruse
4,
to get my signet back.
2,
Who's the best tank you think you've
1.
played with?
The
Like in
way
raid?
forward opens, and your fate entwines with mine.
I don't have kick. Oh, I got it. That gather was kind of awkward. I did a lot less damage than I should. Oh. The bolt went through and killed Vadan. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we got the guy over there. I don't remember the mobs in this dungeon meleeing this hard, I'm not gonna lie. And my team are like getting murdered by the poisons. A bit better now that I'm dispelling. It's a little cramped here. This dungeon is not as fun as it used to be. Makes you say that. Or maybe it was just never fun to begin with. I actually didn't like Arakara in Season 1. It was one of my least favourite dungeons out of the dungeon pool, personally. It was nice. It was a nice weekly key. If you were doing high keys, I hated this dungeon. I thought it was ass. Paladin perished. This boss isn't too bad. Ads are over there now. Bit awkward. Okay, we're winning, we're winning. I'm actually slamming the boss. Easy, boss. That was like over 3 mil single target. That's actually kind of cracked. I'll wait to get my cheeks spread by these mobs. What is this? This is new. Nice. To do a little pan up to try and find the mob. I'm just gonna go ahead and use weapons here. Hello there, Big Daddy. Yo, RPM, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna save this Nazar. Oh, my healer ran out of things, I think. Was that a Petco floor POV? I'm gonna assume he was just doing damage and like didn't see I didn't think we'd get it. I'm out of buttons. We needed to interrupt that volley. The volley went through. Yeah, I'm playing Master of Harmony. Switching on my phone so it's hard to see. Yeah, I'm playing Master of Harmony. Don't go. What do you mean don't go? Why would we not go? Oof, spicy. We can Warlock Gate down. I have big vitality build up for this boss. Okay, vitality incoming. I did a lot less than I thought it would, to be honest. I think playing Master of Harmony will be the go-to. Yeah, I think in Raid you'll play Shadowban, and plus you'll 100% stick to Master of Harmony. A Hunter combusted. Not my proudest moment, he says. That is going to be spawning. Oh, I actually got hit by that charge? No way. I don't have anything to stop that guy out there. That's not good. I got rooted inside one of the circles. Yeah, losing Vedan there was kind of rough. We just fell behind because we had no add damage. Boom, boom. I might come on Paladin. Yeah, I'll come, Pala. Alright. What is Drogo's name? On Twitch. I'm like trying to find Drogo's YouTube channel, man. Ah, there it is. Then that should lead me to his Twitch. Never mind, he doesn't have it linked. What the fuck? Ah, I found his Twitch. Trying to check something real quick. No, fuck it. Yeah, we'll play Moment of Glory instead of Bastion of Light. I think it's better. Hello there, Big Daddy. Okay. What trinkets do I play? That's the real question. I think I want crit flasks. Boom, boom. As a brew main / Windwalker main, the class has been so bad for so long. I'm afraid to get my hopes up for a good M+ season. Yeah, it's looking a bit too good to be true. But fingers crossed.
Speak quickly. Farewell.
Let's grab that. I think I just play Pacemaker maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want?
Or within Arakara. Let's go.
Keep it real.
Do, 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 do. Okay, I think I'm ready to game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The way forward opens, and your fate entwines with mine.
Nice. Watch that guy. That. Now save Divine Toll. I could have bopped Glide on Pool actually. Oh. A bubble now. I got to go get some food and cook. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. Enjoy your food, man. See you, buddy. Take care. Enjoy your food. Not sure I actually like playing Eye of Tier. Like Eye of Tier is definitely like dungeon dependent rather than an overarching thing that you just always play. That's a good bop. I like that bop. Hey Nate. Next pushing for life next week. I will be gaming a lot. Yeah. I won't really have time to do keys though. Like, I mean, I'll have a lot of time to do keys, but like, I won't be pushing keys. I'll just be spamming them for like, to like gear. I'm doing splits and then I come straight out of splits into what's it called? God, I can't think. My brain's not working. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm still not sure if I prefer Forewarning or Divine Inspiration. Oh god, he got messed up. I could have laid him, actually. I have no dispel for you, my friend. Not yet. Probably could have sacked Raz earlier, to be honest. It was a pretty late sack. I think I could have probably bubbled this debuff, but I don't really need to. Well, that guy was awfully close to the boss. There they spawned. They spawned there. Pretty good. Oh, I accidentally used that here. use kings here. Because I don't have a ton. And our wings now. The Ardent. I think I do use this moment of glory. Can bubble this. Maybe I should have saved that bubble. I should definitely save that bubble and use the eye to. Nice. But prop paladin with gear feels crazy. The new scaling kind of goes hard. How's the dog doing? She's okay. She was struggling a little bit. Keeping an eye on the dude in case I need to use blinding light. I don't think I will. Making sure I have faith in the light up every time they do the extraction strike. Gonna dwarf just for DR because I'm not gonna need to spell anything anytime soon. Things is up. I'm gonna hodge that now. Pick that. Another weapons. Hello there, Big Daddy. Big Beetle's coming back, which is a bit awkward of timing. I think we just have to play. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and bubble. And I can hodge the alarming shrill again. Gonna keep main targeting the web mage because I don't have my focus shield macro set up, so and a blinding light. And kings. Couldn't get the kick there, so Vadan almost died. I had to lay him. Yeah, the dog is okay. She was struggling. She had a pancreatitis flare up and gave us a big scare. Tuned in and heard Sweet Dreams, instant follow. Nice. That's what we like. That. Nice. Are you like tanking on PTR? I'm actually really enjoying the new dungeon pool. It's a lot of fun to be tanking like higher keys again, especially when everything's new and like it is on PTR right now. I forgot to use my weapons, but it's fine. I just lose out when I use. Yeah, I'm not sure if I prefer Forewarning or Divine Inspiration, to be honest. I think Divine Inspiration is a little better overall, but I think ultimately, I think Forewarning makes your wings a bit stronger. More weapons now. I do like Moment of Glory though. Moment of Glory feels very good. Took 2 stacks there, needed to health pot. Oops. Super question, does anyone try to do dungeons with shitty gear or just trying the scaling? So you get automatically scaled, so you can't actually try the dungeons with bad gear. There. There we go. A Moment of Glory coming back too, which is perfect timing. We're inside of wings. I'm just gonna bubble this off, to be honest. Maybe that explains why low M plus with low gear feels harder than 12 with this. Yeah. I feel like I should have saved this toll for the ad spawns, to be honest. Just to solo kick one of the ads. I don't actually have, I'm gonna use this wings here. Maybe that wasn't the play because the boss is only on 400 mil HP, but yeah, it definitely wasn't the play. Oh well. I'll have Moment of Glory and Divine Toll for next pull, at least. I did get, like, basically the full duration of wings. I did lose out on weapon uptime though. Good overall so far.
Once, my people thrived under the guidance of the Black Empire. Queen Nephris refused to reclaim that glory, but no more. Ansurek and the Black Blood will usher in a new age for us.
Where's this debuff? Oh, that's not good. Is it dispellable, at least? You know, wings now. It's a bit late, but better than not using it at all. And dwarf the next amount of stacks. I'll just press it now. That was pretty chill, to be honest. Count seems a bit low coming into this area though. Where are the flyers going? Oh, I got it. Nice. I think I'm in danger here, to be honest. I'm gonna lay for the armor. I have kings soon. I'll press now. Weapons up. I'm gonna ardent. Take the spell. Nice. Yeah, count is a little weird in this dungeon now. I don't think they changed anything count wise. We're just missing a little bit of count, right? Yeah. Those are changed to the patrol now, so can't pull them individually, unfortunately. Wings is up. Oh, they just immediately disappeared. Do you only get 2 now? Rather than the whole group getting it? This dungeon actually feels really fun to play, to be honest. On Paladin. I need to spell one of these. Just bubble mine off. have weapons. Well, I can use my weapon soon. But now. Spell over done. Use Paladin on me. Maybe that, yeah. I'm gonna walk into that just to spawn an ad for fun. Things is up. Other weapons on the go. Divine Toll now. Or just kings, because I have to set the duration of this. Do we commit? Ah. Oh, I should have commit. There's a bubble. I don't really have anything here. I won't be able to lay for a good little bit. I have Ardent soon. I'm gonna Ardent now. Find Toll. Wings. Take that. And then we have Moment of Glory. I have Tier. Just really not enough count. Kinda crazy. I know it was. Overseers actually. The Overseers give a lot of count.
For now.
Yeah, not too bad. Paladin actually felt really good. Probably could have two-trusted that with like a better route and a cleaner start to the dungeon. She's higher, still doing 8.4% of my overall on Paladin, which is pretty good. Boom, 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 boom. Definitely like this. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Paladin is king. Yeah, I've only got one key left in me, so we can try streets. I don't mind. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I'm a brew fan. I love my Brewmaster. I wish physical comp was meta, but I just don't think it is going to be. You have an unopened item in your collection. My collection. Oh yeah, disco. Start the dance party. But yeah, I think you going to the camp this time. I'll give you a mixed feeling. There's not going to be an in-person event this time. I don't know if that's actually officially been said, but there you go.
Time is money, friend. Pleasure doing business with ya.
I don't think it's actually been said anyway yet, but yeah. Honestly, I don't think, even if there was an in-person event, I don't think I would have gone to it this time around, just because, like, there's too much going on with the puppy. I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving. It's one of those days. I'm thinking about making like a raid tank tier list. Oh my god, it's so big! Oh my god, so big. Hey babe. I was just doing this key, then I was gonna raid you. No way you ended. Rage darling, refugees incoming. Oh girls.
Look at your screen, you
Yeah,
dumb
Rich,
shit.
thank you for the
Trying to get
19
your
months.
attention.
Yeah. New phone, who dis? New dis, who phone? Exactly. I actually think left side is way better, but right side is right side's more overall because there's more mobs, but left side is just better. In 2 pools, you get the count that you do in like 1 and a bit on left side. The mobs are very messed up count wise. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Minate and Rage Darling, best couple that I know.
5,
Oh, thank you, Knuffle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Last time I let Glide make the key. I want to try and give like a little play-by-play on what I'm doing in this dungeon, how I and my thought process.
To an alternate agreement?
There will be no agreement. Lethal force authorized.
Just opening. I'm using Ardent because I don't want to get clapped immediately. And we're just entering our CDs, doing our usual rotation. Gonna Word of Glory myself with a Faith in the Light on the Tank Buster. And now there's 1 second left on my Sacred Weapon, so I'm going to use that. Now we're just chilling. Gonna get ready to chain soon. We might get another Tank Buster. Maybe not. Our Warlock perished. Okay, now I'm going to move into next ball. This is going to be a little bit of a dangerous one. I'm going to Ardent. I'm going to shield that officer there. Dropped a bit low there. I'm going to LOS these guys back here. And then bubble. Stats going through. Not Ardent. Oh no, I don't have Ardent. I'm going to Kings out of this. I want to focus one of the officers to make sure that he's being kicked. Wings now. I have Tier. I'll have Moment of Glory. Nice. And now we can Sacred Weapon again. Kick that. Ardent. Nice. A little awkward here. That. We pulled, so I'm going to pick these mobs up. It's fine. Big guy's almost dead, so this will be spawning. And I can chain these two into the pack of 3 next to the boss over here. No wait. Now I'm going to go now. Pick that. Now I'm going to pull boss. And Eye of Tier to start. No wings now. I want to keep an eye out on anyone who's going to be getting the debuffs. Like Raz here, because yeah, he basically only lived because of that sack there. Getting that debuff right before the boss, mechanic is extremely dangerous when you're pulling trash on top of this boss. But we're stabilized now. So just normal rotation. He's gonna come in and turtle. That's nice. Use Holy Bulwark now to get it rolling. Get the Faith in the Light. Faith in the Light buff rolling. And I'm gonna go pull some more trash. I'm gonna grab this specialist and security guy here. An Eye of Tier again. Ideally, I waited for my sack there because that could have been really dangerous if there was an overlap. Some Badan. He feigns and it goes on Raz. I'm actually going to sack him. Wings. I think he's actually dead. Oh, we might get him out. Nice, we do. I'm gonna just go ahead and bubble now. And then we use Sacred Weapon. Impound's happening soon, so I'm gonna Holy Bulwark to give Vadan a shield. Nice. I'm gonna eye a tier. Get us Faith in the Life buff. And then I'm gonna Moment of Glory. I'm not pulling those mobs onto the boss. That sounds like a recipe for disaster, especially with the interrogation coming up. So I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna get him out. I'm gonna spell ward him because that grenade was going off underneath him. That was very unfortunate. Now we can go and get the other mobs. This is a little bit dangerous because these mobs have a tank buster on an already very tank heavy boss. I'm gonna Kings now. A Divine Soul. Interrogation's going off. No turtle. Nice. I'm gonna weapons. I'm gonna move away from the beams. And Eye of Tear. I actually missed the boss with that, so I need to be a little careful. We're fine. I'm gonna watch my HP here. I'm actually gonna Ardent because just in case that I don't actually block those proxy strikes, I can just die from 100% health. And I won't need Ardent for the next pull anyway, so it's not really that bad to actually press it there. A Holy Bulwark going. We're just going to start walking towards the next pull. We're going to go left side because I think it's better count-wise. It is a bit more boring though. And we're just going to play this guy solo. We're going to play this guy solo and we don't want to go across the bridge because we don't want to activate the roleplay to trigger the other guys yet. Like the dogs over there. We don't want to activate them. We want to skip them, so yeah. Anything we can do to avoid doing that. I feel like I probably should use wings here. I am going to save it though. Might be a little bit greedy. Okay, we're going to mount up and we're going to skip past these dogs. Because the roleplay takes so long to actually spawn them, so it's pretty chill to do this.
Has a profitable venture. Hopefully this inclines them to aid
A little bit dangerous to do, but it'd be chill. I'm gonna hodge that. Finding Light. The sack Vadan. Use Sacred Weapon now. And a Kings. Probably a little bit overkill to Kings there. Just gonna use Bulwark. I'm gonna Bop Glide. I don't have Bop actually. Once Eye of Tear wears off, I'm in danger here, so I'm gonna bubble. Lay on hands him. And I have Ardent soon, so I'm gonna press that now. And I'll have I'll dwarf some extra DR. Divine Soul. Healer died. No problem. I'll hodge that guy. I could have maybe helped him live if I got my sack back sooner. It is a dangerous pull to, like, regardless. I'm gonna just pull this on boss. kick enjoyers. Or boss. I'm just gonna keep the spellcaster like perma kicked here. There's no reason not to. I lose a little bit of boss damage, but that's about it. I use weapons of order. And I just want to be actively trying to move out of the phalanx shields when I don't have CC. It's like there, it was fine to keep, like, stay still. But because I had blinding light. But now I'm actively going to be trying to move away. Which is a little bit sad and unfortunate for our warlock's rain of fire damage. But alas. Can't have your cake and eat it too. A hodge. Okay, so he actually got interrupted before my hodge went off. And divine toll. You want to kill this boss off ASAP. I'm going to mark him with skull and hope that my team actually continues to hit him. I have a wing soon. Just gonna carry on hitting the low one. He's gonna do the tank stuff in a second here. An Eye of Tear and Moment of Glory. I got so disoriented there. I had to bubble because I didn't see where to actually walk. A little bit troll of me. It's fine. I'm gonna drag him into the corner. Little strat from Shadowlands days. If you keep them in this corner, like a lot of the orbs can get stuck against the wall, making it really easy to get super high stacks of this with this buff really quickly. Like right here, I'll stand out and just soak up as many as I can, and then the DK walks into the wall, and he gets a ton. I'm actually gonna dwarf some DR because I don't really have anything here. Probably going to end up passing the buff back to me because he's in melee range. Yeah. I'm just going to stand here making sure I'm grabbing as many of the orbs as possible. And I walk into the corner. Eye of Tear for some DR. Just want to finish this guy off if we can help it. I'm going to Ardent the Fellbind a little bit. Don't want to stress the healer out at all. Now Moment of Glory's up. You can just carry on dealing damage from range here. Fine toll. I'm going to Freedom Raz so he doesn't have to do anything. Completely nullify that boss mechanic. I tried to get the orbs in the corner, but I'm a bit slow to like run in and run out really quickly. I'm actually going to go a little bit further away this time just because I don't have force. Freedom the DK. Dodge that orb. Eye of Tear. And the DK should get the debuff next. I'm going to actively try to avoid standing next to them. Perfect. And now we're just running away. If you're something like a Brewmaster, you can actually hit him max melee range. With abilities like blackout kick and stuff. Run into the corner. Get 20 stacks immediately. Love that. It was a little bit of a waste of horse though, considering we have to make this run now. The night gate, nice gateway though.
We ask only for signature.
Our signature is a
Hopefully no one pulls here.
especially if it results in your departure.
That blessed hammer might actually pull. I'm stuck.
friend here may be of help in acquiring Zoe's signature.
Somebody help! This place is a disaster!
Wait, who is that? Where is Basim?
Okay. Pulling all of this out. Not too bad. There's a peacekeeper that I'm missing. It would have been nice to get inside this pool, but I don't think I can now. And a bubble here. I'm gonna sack Vadan because he's getting double junk mailed. I'm actually gonna pull the peacekeeper. And I'm gonna... Oh, I don't actually have the dwarf. I used it for DR. But you can use the dwarf to dispel these letter opener debuffs. These bleeds. Pretty handy. I might die here. Ah, we got play on hands. Never died. Does he have grip for the male guy? There we go. Nice. Usually I'd pull this on boss, but this is a really scary pull. So, kind of just chilling. Yeah, they want to go boss. I'm down. I'm down. Nice, we actually killed it in time. That's perfect. He's going out to solo that. That's nice. Then we're going to get debuffs soon. Or like bombs soon. So the male this like spin is actually physical damage. So you can bop it. I didn't actually pick up a bomb. Oops. Oh, my healer. I could bop him, but it looks like he's fine. I should have probably bopped him to begin with, to be fair. I didn't have sack. And he had a debuff going into it. That's really late weapons. I was focused on the bomb. Go ahead and bop for Dan. Now Ardent. Last timing is a bit awkward on this key level. It's across the poop. It's really dangerous. Yeah, I felt like he had healing now, so that's why I didn't sack. I'm gonna use this wings here. Nice. It's a really good song, yeah. I think we have to play these. I don't think we can ignore these. I think boss is too high. I don't think we can get them though. I'm gonna sack the DK because he's already low going into this. Give my boy the glory. And a turtle, that's nice. Probably could have used my moment of glory and like divine toll here, but it's fine. Yeah, the last timing is a little bit awkward on this key level because we have like 2 and a bit minutes before Lust comes back now, but we don't have. I'm in combat. Oh, there was a creature outside. Oh.
We are in need of Zoe's signature.
Oh, you mean this? There are dozens of them all.
I don't know where the big dude is.
Ah, yes. Thank you.
No problem at all. Gotta find a way back to Azeroth. After I make a few process improvements around here.
I'm like dying because I don't have my consecration put down.
May I remember, everything has value.
Taunt that far guy. This guy actually applies pierce, which increases your damage taken. From like all sources, so gonna bubble that off. I won't have bubble for the next pull, but I will have Ardent and everything else, so it should be fine.
May I tempt you with my words?
Gonna Ardent early here. Also gonna use Sacred Weapon. My kings now. And we should be chilling. I parried the pierce. I have Tear. I can actually hodge one of the strong line just because they do a lot of like melee damage. I'm gonna have the Dwarf just for DR. Oh. Oh my god, it's so big! Yo, Vesp. Thank you for the raid. Good luck with keys, man. Thank you for the raid, brother. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you had a good key sesh. We are hopefully timing 18 streets right now. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I did kind of just grief for my wings. That was a little bit sad, but as you came in. But anyway. Hope you had a good stream, man. I haven't been able to catch you for keys, unfortunately, but yeah. We'll have to game at some point. Maybe when the season goes live. Like tanks are not in short supply on PTR, unlike live. Hello. Welcome on in, everybody. Why did it put the horn down? There we go. For those who don't know me, I'm Nate. I'm an analyst for Method. I will tank for them for a good few years there. Also a high key enjoyer. Tank gamer. I only play tanks, kind of. I do enjoy DPS every now and again, but I mostly play tanks. They changed these the mobs. There's 2 security mobs here now, instead of just the like cannon fodder that there was before. He's also a closet healer. I do like healing, I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like it. Okay, we have all our cooldowns for next, which means we should get them back for the shield on boss if we use them on the next group. Bada bing. Bada boom. It's gonna be over here and then it's gonna be up there. Divine Toll now. I'll hodge him. I want him to jump away. Yeah, man. Gonna make sure I have faith in the light for that tank buster. It's very important. That's one of the like biggest things about Paladin is making sure you have faith in the light for tank busters as well as barricaded faith. So you want to be using your Avenger's Shield like to maintain that buff regardless. And then for tank busters, you want to Word of Glory yourself or someone else, doesn't really matter. But as long as you press the button, so you can get the additional faith in... Oh my god, I'm lagging. I think I missed stacks because of that. I did! I only have 10! No! That's sad. Not Ardent because he's going to tank buster ASAP. Bang. That. There you go. I did get the... I got the big buff now. We're going to be pushing him soon, so we want to use all cooldowns here. I'm going to be holding my wings just to do big down. Pick that. So now, final warning. Big down, big down, big down. The shield is a little bit overtuned right now. I've DC'd. I'm back. That was not an ideal time to DC, I have to admit. Okay, so I'm going to sack the Warlock and Spell Ward Glide. I'm going to bubble. And we win. Our time is a bit dead, I think. We have like one trash ball plus maybe a couple of trash balls. Plus last boss.
Apologies, Almiser. We desperately need your signature.
Cartel Soul's underhanded dealings have not escaped my attention. You may have my signature, as long as you never again bring destruction to my oasis.
This is a lot of spark casters actually. I only just realized how many this is actually. I kicked in there. I'm like DC'd. Hello? I think the servers are dying. Or I'm dying. Yeah, I'm not sure where we lost all our time, to be honest. But the timer is better than it should be. It's fine, we can finish. We don't have count, but it's fine. It's like one trash ball. I know exactly what we can pull instead. It's because we didn't play the dogs. You have to play one of a pool.
The artifact you seek brings only suffering.
Maybe right side would have been better, to be fair.
I must now travel beyond Tazavesh.
I do miss this boss. This boss was a good one in Shadowlands, I have to admit. Oh, that's new. Okay. So cool. Oh, where's he spawning it? Square. We just stay here, to be honest. The divide. It's gonna divide again soon. He's spawning it on square. I wish he like teleported with you when you went through one of them. We just go through square again. It's fine.
Be where your opponent is not.
They have an early kick, but it's fine. Gonna jump away. I remember him jumping away when he did the divide. Doing it again. Where is it? It's around square. We can just stay here, to be fair.
Be where your opponent is not.
No bleeding. This boss does take a while, doesn't it? 3-minute fight. I guess it's because there's so much movement.
Solia may have a head start, but her echo remains. An echo we can follow.
This guy's 1 billion HP. This guy turbo sucks. Okay, definitely can't walk into those. This mob is awful to play. This mob is farming us. I could have probably spelled it myself and then soaked it on mines, to be honest. Oh, the connecting doesn't do any damage. That's kind of funny. I thought it stunned you though, but I guess not. Who's in my mind? Ah. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh my god, guys, we got loot. Become enraged after being disarmed, increasing your size by 10% and auto attack damage by 100. Yeah, that's a lot of auto attack damage right there. But alas, it is time for me to depart because I have raid soon. Let's find someone to host. Okay. I'm gonna host. Yeah, I'll throw you over to Sko, to be honest. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 12. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for the raid, babe. Thank you for the raid, Vest.
Hello there,
you
Big
guys
Daddy.
are legends. Thank you for everyone coming in and watching and having fun, yapping away, enjoying the content. As always, if you're not in my Discord, make sure you join that. You get notifications for when I go live and post YouTube videos and all that good stuff. One thing I did want to touch on is, well, two things before I go actually, is I recently reworked my Patreon, so you can subscribe for as little as $1 a month. So make sure you go check that out if you want to show me some extra support. Then it would be much appreciated. Helps me keep doing this full time. Every little helps. And then as for the last thing, it's a bit of a personal thing, but as a lot of you know, I can't find the link. Never mind, I can't do it. But alright, anyway, go show Sko some love, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 12. 07 friends.